From 2015 to 2017, 46.9 million of the 72.2 million women ages 15 to 49 in the United States were currently using a method of contraception. Source: Bersavosky. That means nearly 50 million women were using birth control. Why? To prevent themselves from pregnancy. More so the ages 15 through 19 than the rest. Personally, I do believe that birth control has much more of a negative effect than a positive. Reason being is there's so many different forms of birth control. Even though they are given for a good reason, that does not mean they cannot be very bad for you. Yes, they are used to prevent women from getting pregnant, but they also cause serious health issues in the long run. There are 12 different types of birth control. There is prenatal birth control, IDU, non-hormonal, and hormonal, implant hormonal. There's a birth control shot, which is hormonal, vaginal ring hormonal, patch hormonal, the pill is a hormonal, the condoms, non-hormonal, emergency contraception, hormonal and non-hormonal, spermicide, fertility awareness, natural family planning, non-hormonal, withdrawal, pull-out method, non-hormonal. These are cons of birth control: causing more irregular periods or spotting between periods. Source: Healthwise Staff 2020. Shot can decrease levels of HDL, good cholesterol. Source: Healthwise Staff 2020. Hormonal birth control can cause mood swings, depression, and increased feelings of nervousness or anxiety. Source: Pandia Health Editorial Team 2021. Birth control can cause you to become anemic. If you are losing a significant amount of blood, it will lower your iron and cause you to become anemic. Birth control pills have a higher risk of blood clots than any other birth control. As the estrogen in the pills increase, so does the risk of all types of blood clots. Birth control can also cause dizziness and nausea. As I've said before, I do believe that birth control is not healthy, but it's not all bad. There are some advantages to birth control. Here are the advantages of birth control. Most OBGYNs recommend it to regulate menstrual cycles, make menstrual cycles less painful. It can banish hormonal acne. It can relieve symptoms of PMS, premenstrual syndrome, and PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder. Birth control can also better women's health, prevent or lower risks of illness such as cysts in breasts and ovaries, endometrial and ovarian cancer, iron deficiency, anemia, infections in the ovaries, fallopian tubes, and uterus, and also help prevent bone thinning. My personal belief on birth control is that I do believe it is unhealthy because I have experienced much more of the cons than the pros. Not only have I had a terrible experience with hormonal birth controls, but I've met at least 10 other girls so far who have had about the same experience as I have. I do believe that birth control can be great for some. It really depends on how your body reacts to it. Sometimes it does take time, But for me, I became anemic. I was constantly passing out, and I gained terrible anxiety from it. So I had to stop immediately. I no longer believe that taking a pill, shot, getting a patch, or injection is safe just to prevent pregnancy. It is not 100% accurate, and it's still a chance that a girl can get pregnant from it.